What is up, beautiful people? It's Tuesday, which means I get to share my pick of the week for my favorite single issue comic book that I read this week. And this is a very, very dope episode because it's the first time that I am choosing an indie comic, actually, and that is Radiant Black by Kyle Higgins. That is issue 36. I've been very vocal about not really liking modern Radiant Black, post-Catalyst War, and how it personally doesn't really appeal to me, right? But this was so beautifully written. It's very separate from the grand story at large that Kyle Higgins is trying to tell right now. It follows this old woman who has found the Yellow Radiant post-Catalyst War and how she uses that to kind of turn her life around in some really impactful and really emotional ways. This made me feel things that I haven't felt in a very long time for modern single-issue comic books, since it's all very oversaturated now. And it just goes to show how much love and passion can be put into indie titles, creator-owned titles and whatnot, and how more people need to read indie books, I think. Marvel and DC are great, but there's so many amazing indie stories, like Radiant Black, issue 36, by Kyle Higgins. I don't know his first name, but Clark, the artist, credited on the top of the book right there. His art is so amazing on this book. It's so warm and it's so vibrant. The way that he portrays the Radiant and its abilities to kind of see across time and alter dimensions is really incredible. And this just makes it such an amazing read. This is, again, such an emotional book. I highly recommend checking it out. Please check out Radiant Black in general if you can. I believe the pick of the week on Comic Geeks ended up being Captain America #2 by Chip Zdarsky. I understand why most indie books very rarely get #1 or even usually top 5, I think, on Comic Geeks. I personally didn't really care for issue 2. No, well, I did. That was my contender for this, but I just didn't like it as much as I liked issue 1. So I'm going with Radiant Black #36 by Kyle Higgins. Let me know what you guys picked for pick of the week, what your favorite single issue comic book, was this week that you read. Yeah, thank you for watching. Have a lovely day, guys.